Hi, my name is NURNASYRAH binti AMALUDDIN. Hi, my name is Athirah binti AMRAN.
Hi, my name is SYAMIMI FARIHAH binti SHAMSUDDin.
Hi, my name is AINUR NADHIRAH binti RAHMAN.
Hi, my name is Athirah binti Saipulazmi.
Hi, my name is KARMILA NATASHA binti HISHAM.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. In this video, we'll be focusing on BINTI and Animalia. Do you know that there are about 15,500 species of vascular plants in Malaysia out of the 391,000 species that exist worldwide? Zoo Negara, Malaysia's national park, is home to approximately 5,000 specimens and 476 species of animals in an environment that closely mimic their natural habitat. Diverse, right? Taxonomy classification is used to classify organisms. Animalia and BINTI belong to the eukaryote domain as they possess a true nucleus and abundance of organelles. In this video, we'll cover the hippopotamus amphibius, Asian elephant, albino Burmese python, hibiscus, and Philanthus vulture. Let's start!
Look!
This hippopotamus can be called a scientific name, which is given as hippopotamus amphibius.
Did you know the history behind hippopotamus amphibius? At the first, the hippopotamus amphibius can be found in North Africa and Europe. It can be known as majestic-skinned herbivorous animal and included as one of non-native animals in Malaysia. The hippopotamus amphibius are from the Greek word, which are hippos means horse and potamos means of the river. So going on with the habitats of hippopotamus amphibius, how do they live and how do they adapt to the environments? They live around the lakes, rivers and mangrove swamps. They mate and breed in water. During the day, they cool their body in water or mud. Meanwhile, in the night, they will go onto the land and eat the grass. These are the classification of hippopotamus amphibius from kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. These are parts of hippopotamus amphibius. Functions of the parts. Small ears allow good hearing, small eye allow the clear vision. Both are used while the body is underwater. Nostrils is to protect the respiratory tract from water ingress, so the nostril is crescent-shaped and closable. The long sharp canine teeth are for chewing and fighting. The large parts of the skin was filled with pink secretion acts as protection from ultraviolet light and diseases. Short stumpy legs are used for the easier walking, running and swimming. Nail-like hooves and front tooth is to increase the support of the body better on the land.
Guys, look at behind me. This is an Asian elephant.
Historically, elephants were classified into two species, which are the African elephant and the Asian elephant. In this video, I will show to you guys about the Asian elephant that is known as Elephas maximus. Elephants are found in different habitats including savanna, forests, and deserts. They are herbivorous and they stay near water when it is accessible. They are considered to be keystone species due to their impact on their environment. Asian elephants have smaller ears, a convex or level back, smoother skin, a horizontal abdomen that occasionally sags in the middle, and one extension at the tip of the trunk. The loop ridges on the molars are narrower in the Asian elephant, while those of the African are more diamond-shaped. The Asian elephant also has dorsal bumps on its head and some patches of depigmentation on its skin.
Hi everyone! Do you know what species of snake I'm holding? It is albino Burmese python. Before that, let me share with you fun facts about Burmese python. First, pythons are considered a primitive snake differing from many other species by having two functioning lungs and vestigial or leftover hind limbs. These vestigial limbs look like spurs on either side of the cloaca. These snakes kill their prey by suffocation, not venom. There are reports about these species preying on humans, but these are often myths or unfounded reports. Of the phyton smaller subspecies, the Burmese phyton is the one most commonly found in managed situation. This is the classifications of albino Burmese phytons from their kingdom to their species. The species of this Burmese phyton is Phyton vividatus. Burmese phyton is a very large heavy-bodied snake. It is approximately 15 to 20 feet and hatchling is about 60 centimeters. It is approximately 90.7 kilogram. Burmese phytons are not aquatic snakes, but they are very good swimmers. Their favorite habitats are in close proximity to permanent water sources. This preference for watery habitats makes them perfectly suited for a Florida environment. They can commonly be found in swamps, wetlands, grasslands, and river valleys. These types of habitats are found in both their native range in Asia and their invasive range in Florida.
Hi guys, look at this hibiscus. Come on, let's take a look. Introduced into the Malay Peninsula in the 12th century as an ornamental plant, the bunga raya was nominated as the national flower on 28 July 1960 by Prime Minister Tunku Abdul Rahman Putra Al-Haj. Hibiscus is a flowering plant that belongs to the family Malvaceae, also known as mallow family. The hibiscus is a small tree with an evergreen shrub glossy single-stem leaves that can grow up to 2.5 meters tall. The genus thrives in warm, temperate tropical and subtropical regions throughout the world. This is the hibiscus classification, started from kingdom up to species. Okay, now, as you guys can see here, this is the internal and external part of hibiscus. Sepal, protect the bud before it blossoms into flower. Pistil, female part that consists of reproductive organ, which is stigma, style, and ovary. Stigma, transfer pollen to the ovary. Style, connect the stigma to ovary. Ovary, where fertilization happens. Stamen is the male part that is responsible for pollen production that consists of two structures, which is anther and filament. Anther develop flower through fertilization. Filament hold the anther high enough for the pollinators to reach easily. Petals that is large, bright and colorful to attract insects to the flower.
Let's take a look. Philanthus vulture, or simply called as tropical leaf flower. Tropical leaf flower is a shrubby terrestrial plant of the phylum Entophita in the genus Philanthus, where its flowering is from the edges of leaf-like fillets. Leaf by its name, it loves to grow in tropical zones, which makes Malaysia one of its most favorite places to grow. As for its reproduction, the tropical leaf flower is a bisexual type of plant that is placed in the angiosperm. In terms of structure, it is a vascular plant with two vertical rows of leaves on the side opposite the stem. The plant produces its fruits and blooms in the axils of the little leaves, proof that they are in fact leaf and not leaflets. Meanwhile, its flowers are dark red in color and have hairy bracts that appear to be randomly ribbed. Last but not least, Philanthus vulture is typically used to treat skin disease, anemia, and kidney disease.
In conclusion, every organism have their own special characteristic.
That's all from us. Thank you.